Did you know that a 71-year-old man passed away in his sleep last night? His family was shocked. He seemed fine the day before, with no major health issues, just a regular evening like any other, but the next morning he never woke up. What happened? Could it have been prevented? The truth is, after 70, certain bedtime habits can silently put your health at risk, increasing the chances of serious issues like strokes, heart attacks, and even sudden death. The worst part is that most people don't even realize they're making these mistakes. In this video, we're diving into 4 nighttime habits that you need to avoid if you're over 70. These are small, seemingly harmless routines, but they can have a profound impact on your health and longevity. Some of them may surprise you, and others might be things you've done for years without a second thought. By the end of this video, you'll have the knowledge you need to protect yourself, improve your sleep, and wake up feeling stronger and healthier every morning. Stay with me until the very end, because the last habit is something that most seniors unknowingly do every single night, and it could be putting them in serious danger. You'll also learn what you can do instead to ensure a safer, healthier sleep. Number 1, eating heavy meals too late at night. Let's begin with the first habit, eating heavy meals too close to bedtime. As we grow older, our bodies start to change, our metabolism slows, and the digestive system doesn't work as efficiently as it once did. Many of us grew up in households where a large, hearty dinner was a sign of family togetherness and celebration. But as we age, what once brought comfort can sometimes create challenges. This simple habit, cherished during our youth, may inadvertently compromise our overall well-being in later years, demanding a mindful adjustment. Imagine the scene. It's a cold winter night and the family gathers around the table for a generous meal: roast beef, mashed potatoes, and a side of rich gravy. The food is delicious and the conversation is lively. But then, as the night winds down and we head off to bed, our bodies are still busy working to digest that heavy meal. For some of us over 70, this can lead to troublesome symptoms like acid reflux, disrupted sleep, and even increased blood pressure. Research has shown that older adults who eat large meals right before lying down are more prone to experiencing heartburn and nighttime discomfort. In fact, studies indicate that the risk of heart complications can increase when the body is forced to work overtime on digestion during sleep. These digestive struggles can trigger a cascade of discomforts, leaving us less refreshed in the morning and dimming our vitality. Take, for instance, Mr. Johnson, a spirited 72-year-old retired teacher from Ohio. He always enjoyed a sumptuous dinner, believing it was a sign of a life well lived. However, over time, he began experiencing frequent bouts of acid reflux. After discussing it with his doctor, Mr. Johnson gradually shifted his meal schedule to finish dinner at least 3 to 4 hours before bedtime. The difference was remarkable. He began to sleep more soundly, and his daytime energy improved. His truly inspiring story highlights the importance of timing our meals, demonstrating that small lifestyle adjustments can yield lasting improvements. What should you do instead? Try to finish your last meal well before bedtime. Opt for a light snack in the evening if needed, perhaps a small piece of fruit, a handful of nuts, or a warm cup of herbal tea. These gentle choices not only aid digestion but also help your body wind down, preparing you for a peaceful sleep. Remember, this isn't about depriving yourself of the joy of eating. It's about timing your meals to support your body's natural rhythm. By adjusting meal times, you honor your body's wisdom and promote more harmonious nights, leading to brighter, more energetic mornings. Think back to a time when you enjoyed a simple, light meal before bed. How did you feel the next morning compared to nights when you had a heavy dinner? Remember, dear friends, these insights are among the life lessons from the elderly that have been passed on through generations, small but significant changes that can improve our quality of life. Number 2, drinking too much liquid before bed. Next, let's discuss the habit of drinking too much liquid before bed. Hydration is essential for our health, but as we age, our bodies process fluids differently. Many of us have experienced those restless nights interrupted by multiple trips to the bathroom, a condition known as nocturia. While staying hydrated is important, consuming too many liquids right before bedtime can disturb our sleep cycle and even increase the risk of falls. In fact, overindulging in fluids late in the day can overwhelm our kidneys, leaving us feeling unsettled and tired the following morning, which further disrupts our natural sleep rhythm. Consider Mrs. Thompson, a vivacious 75-year-old grandmother who always loved her evening cup of tea. Over the years, however, she found herself waking up several times during the night to use the bathroom. This not only disrupted her sleep, but also left her feeling disoriented and a bit unsteady on her feet when she got up in the dark. Studies suggest that such disruptions can lead to postural hypotension, a sudden drop in blood pressure when standing up that might result in dizziness or falls, which are particularly dangerous for older adults. Her experience serves as a reminder that even a beloved nightly ritual can have unintended consequences on our balance and overall safety when not moderated. Moreover, waking up repeatedly disrupts the production of melatonin, the hormone that helps us achieve deep, restorative sleep. Without sufficient melatonin, our sleep quality suffers, affecting our mood, energy levels, and even our cognitive functions. This hormonal imbalance can leave us feeling groggy throughout the day and hinder our ability to enjoy life's simple pleasures, making it essential to protect our natural sleep hormone production as we age. What can you do instead? It's important to adjust your fluid intake schedule. Try to drink most of your fluids earlier in the day and reduce the amount you consume in the late afternoon and evening. If you do feel thirsty at night, take small sips rather than gulping down a full glass of water. Also, be mindful of hidden sources of liquids in your diet, such as soups, fruits with high water content, and certain medications. By being proactive about your evening hydration habits, you can help maintain a smoother sleep cycle and reduce interruptions, allowing your body to fully rest and recharge for the day ahead. This advice is just one of many life lessons from the elderly that remind us to listen to our bodies and adapt our habits to support better health and well-being. If you're still here, thank you for sharing this quiet moment with me. If today's message touched something true in your life, just comment number 2 so I know you're here. And if you haven't yet, I'd love for you to subscribe and tap the bell so you won't miss what's next. This channel is a gentle space where experience matters, kindness is shared, and growing older means something. I'm truly grateful you're here. Number 3, sleeping in a room that's too warm. Now let's turn our attention to the temperature of our sleeping environment. A warm, cozy bedroom might seem inviting, especially on a chilly night, but for those of us over 70, an overly warm room can actually interfere with our sleep and overall health. Our bodies naturally cool down as we sleep, a process that is essential for deep restorative rest. When our environment is too warm, this process is disrupted. Research shows that even a slight rise in room temperature can disrupt sleep cycles and worsen health issues for seniors. Imagine the scenario of Mr. Ramirez, a 74-year-old retiree who lived in a house that always seemed just a bit too warm at night. He would pile on thick blankets and adjust the thermostat higher, thinking it would keep him comfortable. Yet every morning he woke up feeling overheated, restless, and tired. Scientific research supports the notion that sleeping in a room that is too warm can lead to dehydration and even increase the risk of heart complications. In fact, studies have found that maintaining a cooler room temperature, ideally between 60 and 67 DEFF, can promote better sleep quality by helping the body lower its core temperature naturally. Many seniors find that a cooler room improves sleep quality, leaving them refreshed and prepared to enjoy a new day. What should you do instead? To create a cooler sleep environment, start by adjusting your thermostat to maintain the ideal temperature range for a good night's rest. Then choose breathable bedding, swapping out heavy synthetic blankets for light cotton ones that let your body breathe naturally. And finally, enhance air circulation by opening a window for a gentle breeze, or using a small fan to keep the room fresh and comfortably cool without overdoing it. These simple steps can transform your sleeping space into a sanctuary of rest, allowing your body to naturally unwind and recover each night. Do you remember a time when you slept in a cool, refreshing room, perhaps during a vacation or on a crisp autumn night? How did that environment affect your rest and mood the next day? In making these adjustments, you're embracing another set of life lessons from the elderly that encourage us to adapt our surroundings to nurture our health and happiness. Number 4, sleeping in the wrong position. Most people don't think twice about the way they sleep, assuming that as long as they're comfortable, they're fine. However, after 70, the position you sleep in can have a much bigger impact on your health than you might realize. The wrong sleeping position can lead to breathing problems, poor circulation, and even an increased risk of heart failure or stroke. Yet many seniors unknowingly sleep in a way that puts unnecessary strain on their bodies every single night. As you age, your body naturally experiences changes in muscle tone, lung function, and circulation. Lying in the wrong position for hours at a time can restrict airflow, reduce oxygen levels, and put pressure on key blood vessels, making it harder for your body to function properly while you sleep. Over time, this can contribute to conditions ranging from snoring and sleep apnea to more serious issues like nighttime heart strain. For example, sleeping flat on your back might seem comfortable, but for many seniors, it's actually one of the riskiest positions. When you lie on your back, gravity causes your tongue and soft tissues in your throat to relax and fall backward, partially blocking your airway. This can lead to obstructive sleep apnea, a condition where breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep. Many people don't even realize they have it, but it can significantly increase the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and even sudden cardiac arrest. Even if you don't have sleep apnea, sleeping in the wrong position can affect circulation. Studies suggest that sleeping on your right side puts extra pressure on the heart, making it harder for blood to circulate efficiently. This is particularly concerning for seniors with heart conditions, as it can contribute to fluid buildup in the lungs and legs, leading to congestive heart failure over time. What should you do instead? Experts recommend sleeping on your left side whenever possible. This position helps improve circulation, allows the heart to pump more efficiently, and even aids digestion for those prone to acid reflux or heartburn. If you struggle to stay on your side during sleep, try using a body pillow to keep yourself from rolling onto your back. Elevating your head slightly with a supportive pillow can also help keep airways open and reduce the risk of breathing disruption. If you experience joint pain or stiffness, placing a pillow between your knees can help maintain spinal alignment and reduce pressure on your lower back. If you're still here, thank you for sharing this quiet moment with me. If today's message touched something true in your life, just comment number 4 so I know you're here. And if you haven't yet, I'd love for you to subscribe and tap the bell so you won't miss what's next. This channel is a gentle space where experience matters, kindness is shared, and growing older means something. I'm truly grateful you're here. Final thoughts. We've explored 4 bedtime habits that might seem harmless but can actually affect your health once you're over 70. From eating too late at night to drinking too many fluids before bed, keeping your room too warm, or even sleeping in the wrong position. Each of these habits can quietly impact your heart, your quality of sleep, and your overall well-being. The good news is that these routines aren't fixed in stone. With just a few small adjustments to your nighttime routine, you can enjoy more restful sleep, reduce the risk of serious health issues, and wake up feeling stronger and more refreshed each morning. Now, I invite you to take a moment to reflect on your own routine. Do you find yourself waking up frequently during the night? Have you ever felt restless or overheated while trying to sleep? Perhaps you've been sleeping on your back for years without knowing its impact. The key is awareness. Once you recognize a habit that isn't working for you, you can take steps to change it. So here's a gentle challenge for tonight. Pay attention to your bedtime habits. Try adjusting just one of these small routines and notice how it affects your sleep. Maybe you'll have your last meal a little earlier, lower your thermostat, or switch to sleeping on your left side. Even one small change can make a significant difference over time. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today, or tell us how you plan to use this advice in your life. Your thoughts mean a great deal to us, and reading your comments brings us encouragement and joy. If you enjoyed this message and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with others. Your support helps us continue to create content that informs and inspires. As we part ways, remember this timeless proverb: "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." May every small change bring you closer to a healthier, happier life.